Across the world this week, over 1 billion people will be celebrating the birth of Jesus. Gifts will be exchanged, carols will be sung, and families will gather together to celebrate this joyous holiday. In the Middle East, however, Christmas is often a sad and tragic time. Thousands of Christians are being slaughtered across the Middle East by Islamic terrorists. Their crime is simply believing in Jesus Christ. In Bethlehem, the birthplace of Jesus, Christians are disappearing. Under the control of the Palestinian Authority, the numbers of Christians have significantly dropped. While the Palestinians claim that this is due to Israel's so-called occupation, reality tells a very different story. When Israel turned over control of Bethlehem in 1995, Christians made up nearly 50% of the population. Today, less than 10% of Bethlehem's population is made up of Christians. The Palestinian Muslim majority has been making the life of Christians in one of their holiest cities a living hell. This year, the mood in Bethlehem is gloom. Due to the lack of visitors, and to make matters worse, the Palestinian Authority wants Christians in Bethlehem and the West Bank to tone down their Christmas celebrations this year. The Palestinian Authority has ordered Christians to do so as a show of respect to Palestinian terrorists who were killed committing terror attacks. Also earlier this year in Bethlehem, at least 2 churches were set on fire, and Palestinian activists played up the Santa angle to foreign media by dressing up as Jolly Saint Nick and throwing rocks at Israeli soldiers near Bethlehem. In Gaza, the 2,000 Christians who live there find themselves living under the oppressive terrorist regime of Hamas. In the Christian world in Gaza, any mention of Christianity could lead to harsh sentences, including death. The Palestinian Authority is not the only Muslim-dominated regime that oppresses Christians across the Middle East. Egypt, Jordan, Syria, Iraq, Iran, Saudi Arabia, and the list goes on, continue to deny the basic rights of religious freedom to many Christians. Yet in the Middle East, not all hope is lost. There is one country where Christians have complete freedoms, one country where the numbers of Christians have always grown, from 32,000 in 1948 to over 200,000 at present day. One country where Christmas is always celebrated. That country is Israel. TheRebel.Media recently visited Haifa and Nazareth to find out how Christian Israelis plan on celebrating Christmas this year.
It's very nice to celebrate Christmas here because we have more than one nationality, and we have Jewish, we have Muslims and Christians, and all of them like to celebrate with each other. Life here is very nice, it's very challenging. There are hard things there, but it's nice. People, they're welcome to come and visit.
As a Christian and as a minority, I believe that Israel is the best place for minorities in the Middle East. You know, I see what is happening with Christians around the Arab world, in Syria, in Iraq, even in Egypt, the Copts that were slaughtered and were chased by the government there. They don't have decent churches. They can't build a church. They pray in tents. And here in Israel, the Israeli authorities are renew the old churches and try to build them together again, that it keeps its minorities safe and keeps the minorities to keep their own religion and their own beliefs, and doesn't try to make you change that. And you can go with a cross in Israel, and everywhere you can see the Christmas decorations in Haifa, and this is the base of coexistence in Israel. So I believe that this is the best place here for the minorities and for us, the Christians.
Unlike most countries in the Middle East, Christmas celebrations will take place in Israel. We wish you all a very Merry Christmas. For TheRebel.Media, I'm Igal Hecht.